The media has been awash, and we saw government repatriating some Africa. I think it would be good that government gives us an update. What's happening with that situation? And as I have said, it's good that some of these have been repatriated. Of course, there are many more. Some actually died, unfortunately. There are many more that are still stuck in South Africa. So we are saying, good, some have been brought back. But there's many more that are stuck in South Africa. What's happening around that situation? Also, how are we going to deal with the diplomatic relations between us and South Africa? Because, Right Honorable Speaker, I have seen some government officials in South Africa, including some ministers, there's a minister who said, okay, we don't agree that these people get to be beaten, but why don't they go back to their countries? In essence, you're saying we should do everything we can to throw them out. Can government talk to us about this issue? Rastaman wants to give some information with your permission.
Just wait, Honorable Musira, and I briefed you. Minister for Foreign Affairs has been given space tomorrow on the order paper to bring a statement on this issue. Okay? And we shall be able to debate it so that all of you who want to contribute on the same can be picked. Okay? Honorable Sungu, procedure matter.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise on a matter which is on the issue of recruitment company. There are 3 young men on 18th October 2025 who traveled to Thailand in the names of getting jobs through Result Recruitment Company. On reaching Thailand, they were communicating with their parents, and from nowhere, communication was cut. And these men are Mr. Chisache Amon and Musaija David, and then Mr. Kusima Samuel. By January 5th, the family petitioned the Criminal Investigations Directorate, and up to date, they have not been given any information. When the family got into detail, they got to realize that these 3 young men have been in prison in Thailand and have been detained at Chantaburi Provincial Prison in Thailand under registration number 089-2026. I want to ask the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development to explain the measures the government has taken regarding this issue and the welfare of those men since the report was made, and then also ask
Minister for Gender.
Responsibility since I've been in this docket before, and I want to let you know that there's been a very serious issue in Thailand where Ugandans are being trafficked. Thailand is not one of our countries where we have bilateral agreements in terms of externalization of labor. So Ugandans go through Kenya and then they end up being trafficked in those other countries. But according to the records, we have been working out together before I left the ministry with International Organizations for Migration, that's IOM. All the boys and the girls who have been there, apart from a few, we cannot locate them completely, but they're still tracing through the Ministry of Interior of Thailand. They are going to repatriate them through IOM. Thank you.
Thank you. Minister for Gender, do you have any addition?
Yeah. The Minister for Gender will be notified to come and make a statement in that regard.
So, I raised it in Parliament, but then your people are not able. So I would want us to be guided that way. So many people who are here, I've read through your matters, I will not, and ensure. No, on what point, Honorable Nsamba?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Yeah. We need actions taken so that when the ministers come back, they don't come back with statements. They should come back and tell us that this is what we did about this matter. For example, this matter of the people who are arrested in Thailand. We need the minister to come back and say, these Ugandans were rescued instead of coming up with long statements of other statements. Thank you so much, Right Honourable Speaker.
But now, Honourable, that's why. And for questions, if colleagues, we are going to be saying that the minister come back and report back, you shall have an order paper that is clothed. You will have a parliament that has pending questions. So I would want us, a question which you feel an answer cannot be gotten direct on the floor, you need to write either to the minister or to the prime minister, because for them they will come giving action. Okay? Yeah. So, Honorable Okero Patrick Onguti.
Retaining that office where you are sitting. And the procedural matter I'm raising still goes to what the leader of opposition has stated. When we are handling these matters, we must look at Chapter 4 of the Constitution, which caters for the Bill of Rights. Article 51, 52, 53, 54 put in place the Human Rights Commission. And where government fails to act, it's the duty of the Human Rights Commission to come out. And what is happening now, the Human Rights Commission is awash in the daily papers, bickering.
What's your
fighting.
procedure matter, Honorable?
Mr. Speaker, yeah, I'm raising procedure matter, and I'm coming to it. So, with this bickering and the remedy to all these challenges, wouldn't be said okay, procedure okay, that whoever is coming back to report on what the leader of office has stated, we need to know what exactly is happening in the Human Rights Commission. Otherwise, speaking, I don't think we have anything happening in that commission. People are fighting each other, and it's painful, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
It's painful. Governments must come out directly to tell us what's happening. And the Attorney General is here. He knows the role and duties of the Human Rights Commission by the Constitution. Where is the Attorney General?
So I didn't get the process. That's why I was asking. Yes, honorable colleagues, matters of national importance. Ask the Attorney General is here. General.
Right Honourable Speaker, this is my maiden speech as the Attorney General of the Republic of Uganda. First of all, I want to congratulate you, Right Honourable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, on your assumption of that high office. When I came in, the Honourable MP was talking about I think the leader of the opposition, excuse me, on the right to bail. And I agree with him. It is a constitutional right. The granting itself is a discretion of court after arguments.
Attorney General, allow me to guide, okay?
Yes.
LoP was saying he hears there are plans to bring a road to scrap bail and all that. Okay, whatever means. But you see, Rule 86 of our rules of procedure does not allow anticipation. Okay? If there are plans that are not tabled here, I wouldn't want us to go into them to open issues which are not formally tabled here. Rule 86 doesn't allow us.
You have rights regulated. I'm very grateful. And on the issue of the Human Rights Commission, Right Honourable Speaker, I think this needs a substantive paper to be brought and explanation properly submitted and ready before this Honourable Assembly. So I undertake to do that. I think give me time up to next week, maybe possibly Tuesday.
Thank you. My guidance is that the committee